Hey everybody, welcome back to another crispy one Magic the Gathering Arena video. If you can hear like a woo in the background, that's because there's a fan on, because I need a fan on my face because it's hot in the office. Also, we have shiny new stuff. Look at all the prettiness. But that's just part of what's going on. This is just going to be some ARB gameplay. We're going to play some games with some decks. Doesn't really matter. Just some random gameplay heading up towards some grindage that we'll be doing, as well as looking forward to Kaldheim the 28th. They're going to be doing the big release this evening, so we kind of dated the show. But anyway, this is a mono white deck that I'm going to be using for a grind. I plan to try and grind my way back up to Mythic again, but let's just see how that goes. Seems like a fun deck. See what happens. It's supposed to be quite quick. If you can get it out fast, then it is pretty quick. That's not the greatest start though, but if we draw a land, we're okay. We're cheese. Okay, so he got the land we wanted, and he got the start we wanted. We got that land, that's fine for us, so we'll do that. I suppose we could have played the Castle Ardenvale, but it's not really necessary, because we can play it next turn untapped anyway. I think this may be a 100% mirror match. Yeah, this looks like a 100% mirror match. Should be kind of interesting. They got a better start than we did. Let's see if we can kick on faster than them. I don't know though, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I really don't know. Only have itself to be able to put the +1/+1 counter on, so that's what we'll do. Oh, they've added a Banishing Light. We put in, what did we put in? A Skyclave Apparition, I think, is what we put in. So that's a bit owie, pushing on towards what they need. Got the 2 castles in, so now I'm thinking we do this, and then we do that, and put it on there. That works a bit better for us. Then next turn, we can either Legion Angel, which is probably a good idea at this point in time. Although Daxos is good. What shall we do? Let's put the planes down. I think we Maul the Skyclaves. Attached to our speaker. And swing with vigilance. Which should slow them down a little bit. And push us up a bit, which is fine. The vigilance with the Maul of the Skyclaves is really cool. So we've got first strike, flying, lifelink, all that jazz. Okay, we've added a Charming Prince. Scrying for 2. If we draw another land, then we will absolutely Daxos and Linden. Okay, we didn't draw the land, but we can Daxos. And we can put another speaker down. This gains us that extra life. Let's put it on Daxos. Just give him that little extra bit of power. Sing with the speaker. Make an angel. Just triggers Daxos. I think we're looking pretty good here. That's fine. You can giant kill that thing. It's really not a problem. We have another one. So 2 Lindens on board, which I think is pretty cool. I do think I want to equip this to the speaker. Move to combat. And then I think let's just move ourselves well out of range of our opponent. So even though the giant killer can tap things down, he can only do it from our next turn, so at least we get one more turn with the speaker to be able to make another angel. Which really, I mean, pretty much gives us the game right now. Unless he's got a shatter or something equally strange in his version of this deck. But we're pretty well defended, so I'm okay with where we're at. Skyclave Apparition, fine. What you gonna steal? Daxos? Okay. Can't steal something that's a token. Okay, not who I would have taken, to be honest. I would have taken the speaker. Oh, okay. He had another plan for the speaker. Isn't that interesting? Well, come along then. He's saying good game, but I don't think it's quite there yet. Because he does have the giant killer that's able to tap things down. Let's play out the Legion Angel. We can hold the Lindens back for if we need them next turn. Okay, well, he hasn't declared any kind of attacks. He hasn't used the giant killer. Oh, because he couldn't pay for it. That's fine. Here we go. Kind of a cute deck. This one is an interesting deck. Kind of like it. Have a quick look at the deck list if anyone's interested. There are some other funky decks that we'll play in here. Got a fun, crazy filer thing. That's good fun when it goes off. Alright, let's claim that prize. Quickly have a look at this deck. You guys want to see it? If everybody wants to see it, there it is. It's just a best of one deck, so nothing major in the sideboard except for the Legion Angels. We're running 18 lands, 4 castles, 4 Alseid of Life Bounty, 4 Selfless Saviors. These two together just really saved this deck a lot. Managed to keep things together, managed to keep it going. Speak of the Heavens, just to get us our Angel Brrrr. Luminarch Aspirant, Daxos, obviously, because Daxos is just great. Heliod, because Heliod, Maul of the Skyclaves, which is truly one of the coolest cards to come out of Zendikar. I wouldn't say it's my favorite card. I know Merchant likes it a lot and reckons it's probably his favorite card from Zendikar, but it's not my favorite card from Zendikar. I do like this. There's a green card in Zendikar that I like. Green common. Something for adventure. Very cool card. It replaces itself. So that's 2-drop. Search for a creature card in the top 5 cards or 4 cards. If you do, put it in your hand. If you don't select a card, draw a new card. So that's a really cool card. Replaces itself. It's very lekker. Skyclave Apparition. I rate this card very, very highly. It annoys the crap out of me when I play against it, but when you've got it in your deck and you're using it to your advantage, it's definitely one of the better cards in the set. Linden, because Linden 3/3 vigilance, white things gain life. Lurrus, to be able to bring back all these little 1-drops and 2-drops. that we need. And then, of course, top end out at the Legion Angel, which is a 4/3 flyer that you just keep adding to. So that's the deck. If it comes out fast, it's very, very good, as you saw now. This is the other deck we're going to be looking at. I call it Rampage simply because it's very silly. I'm slowly starting to build a sideboard for it because I think it could do well in best of 3. But for now, it's just, fun and silly nonsense. We're running 2 flings because we get some pretty big things out on the board, eventually. And then they're pretty handy. So Heroic Intervention, Ilysian Caryatid, I think that's how you say it. Shatter Skull Smashing, which I think is a very good card. Bonecrusher Giant, again, just if you're playing any kind of red, put the Giant in because it's the Bonecrusher Giant. Broken Wings to take care of little things. I came up against some artifacty stuff and some flying stuff that was difficult to handle in this particular format. And this card definitely takes care of a lot of that stuff, especially Ginger Brute coming out early on in some of the matchups we've been having. Cultivate, Ramp, Dryad, Ramp, Garrix for card draw, Ashaya simply for ramp and card draw and everything good that goes with Ashaya. I love this card. Fiery Emancipation, because why not have triple the damage from any source that you're about to deal damage with? Ancient Greenwarden, why not double up all that card draw? The Great Henge, because the Great Henge. 6 mountains, 10 forests, Rugged Highlands simply because of the dual mana, and Temple of Abandon. So that's that deck that we're going to be looking at. Then there's also my little Grixis Rogues deck, which I am having a lot of fun with at the moment. I don't think it's the greatest deck in the world, but it is good fun to play a variation of the Rogues. The real bonus here, if you're looking at this deck right now, well, not bonus, but the really crazy combination here is that and that. Robber of the Rich with Zareth San is just insane. You get to exile something with Robber, you get to steal something with Zareth, and we're using the mill effect of all the rogues to feed our Zareth San, while if they do the same to us, all they're doing is feeding our Croxer, which is what the Royal Scions are there to do anyway. So, and Croxer is just annoying. Suddenly you're playing rogues and then all, out pops a Croxer, and it's just like, what do you do? How? So, yeah, it's a fun deck, this. Sideboard, some interesting stuff. Got Shark Typhoons in the sideboard simply because they are incredibly handy. This should probably be in the main board, but I haven't quite figured out what to lose for them yet. But anyway, so those are some of the decks you're going to be seeing in this particular video. For now, I think let's have another go with this little mono white baby. See where that goes, and then maybe we'll try that Rampage deck and see what that does. I've also changed the position of myself on screen because I don't really think you need to see my pet. I mean, technically I can switch the pet off, which I suppose I should do. Otherwise, like, there might be some like tail wagging going on out of my ear, or this ear, but hey. Okay, so that's an interesting hand. We're just so keeping that. It's like, what? 1, 2, 3, boom, done. Yeah, no, we don't mulligan on that. So Alseid into Daxos into Heliod. Happiness is. Unless, of course, our opponent's playing mono red burn, in which case the Alseid dies, and all that kind of jazz. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're going to do Heliod first to just get that life ticking over. And our next turn, we can, if we want to go all cards out, we can go Linden and Speaker. And that should bring Heliod online, which is great. I'm not going to block that. You can have your 2 damage. You don't have lifelink. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We gain life. Let's put it on that. And swing with Heliod. Gain some more life. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly believe we have the upper hand here right now. I mean, he can swing with that guy and punt there, and that's fine. We can just do that and do this. And that's a win. So, there we go. That was kind of fun. Oh, hello, doggy. One of my poochies came to say hello. Poochie boo. Okay. Trying to build up some cash and some vault for the 28th when our good friend... Let's try one more with this. Our good friend Kaldheim arrives. Yeah, Kaldheim. We like Kaldheim. Deletable. Really? Okay, so our opponent's name is Deletable. Let's see how quickly we can help them do that. We're going to keep that. Got the Selfless, got the Daxos. So if we draw another mana, we should be hunky-dory on our next turn. Okay. I see what's going on. Yeah, okay, we're good. So we're going to do this. Do that. Wonder if we do setup. Should we set up for... you can attack. Daxos will stop you. And feel like taking your damage. And I'm indestructible. Don't mess with me. So now, what shall we do here? I think we take his Fervent Champion, because then he just gets a regular 1/1 should he do something to it. We get to go smash him for 2, so that's alright. Skyclave Apparition, really a great card. Okay, Annex, no worries. No blocks. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Let's go combat. Put that on Daxos. Makes him more of a threat. We won't attack at this point. I really want to get that Maul of the Skyclaves out there. Now next turn, Fervent Champion coming in, really not a problem. He can't really swing because if he does, we'll kill stuff. He's got a. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pass the blockers. We're going to block there, and we're going to block there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's probably got Embercleave. Let's see where he puts it. It's going on to Annex, that's fine. So we will simply do that. Suppose I should have put that on... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to attack. Because now we get the first strike. Should have put the Maul on Daxos, then we would have had the first strike. Ability to, yeah, to kill. But that's a pretty good turn too. Don't need the first strike now. Daxos is big enough to take care of Annex. Order was wrong. Should have played Daxos first. We can wait him out, see what happens this turn. Figured that was coming, so that's a 3-4. Can't really attack into us. Keeping this open for if we need the Alseid of Life's Bounty to give any kind of protection to anybody. But I can't really see any kind of an attack coming anywhere. And we can kind of just play this out. And then on our second main phase, we equip the Maul to Daxos just to make sure. There we go. And that should take us into the grand old world of Platinum. Yay! Okay, we're gonna try the Rampage deck. Gruul thing. My opponent is good. Good. That will keep. Okay, good. Okay. There's my... Okay, is this what I think it is? Could very well be. I think we'll just get rid of that. Maze Mind Tome. He's tapped it. Can't really do anything with it in this turn. Don't like people having that available. Yeah, Maze Mind Tome is an exceptionally good card. can't be having opponents having it, even if they are good. So this is going to be 6 damage, as opposed to just 2, thanks to Fiery Emancipation. If it goes through, which it might not. Still 3 damage in off of the Emancipation, because Emancipation deals triple damage from any source of yours, which is pretty cool. Oh, Ashaya!
Delightfully friendly.
I think we'll just kill Ashayok. Because, you know, it's Ashayok. And with Fiery Emancipation on the board, it's going to do a whole ton of damage.
I will haunt your dreams.
You go ahead and haunt those dreams there, pal. Yeah, no. Oh, you're getting rid of my Fiery Emancipation? That was a good idea. But that does put you on 5 life. Cool. You've probably got some kind of removal. Get rid of my big Greenwarden. Yeah. Maze Miner's Tome coming out again. Little does he know, we have another Broken Wings. Scry to the top, eh? Something he wants. I'm not going to block. You can have your 2 life. I'm going to get rid of that. Doing all this crazy damage with the 1/1 Caryatid. Oh man.
Pounding heart, raging mind, render them. Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Okay, no more Ashayok. I think I want to draw another card. That'll do. Probably still got some more removal up his sleeve. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, I could have. I don't really. Oh, come on. Why? Where's all my big stuff? I don't get it. Need all my big stuff. Where's my big stuff? Yeah, whatever. No. Another Essence Scatter, something like that. Neutralize, that's fine. It's actually not bad. Getting rid of all the counter spells now before I actually want to play out the really big boys is probably a good idea. It's just this race to the finish, which is becoming annoying. It would be great if I could draw one of my big boys. Like, that's not it. That is it, though. Eesh, it's getting tight. I mean, ideally what we would want now is we want to draw a Shire this turn and we want to draw a Fling next turn. We just hope that he hasn't got another counter spell that he can use against us right now. But this should pretty much secure us. Yeah, that. Ah, and there's the Fling. Would you look at that? Should we just do it now? My bad. Target player. Sacrifice a creature. And that's game. And they were doing so well. It's gonna suck. Deck doesn't always work. But when it does, it's fun. Okay, let's try something else. We'll do a rank best of 3 with the Grixis Rogues. Let's go. Because we're just going up into Platinum, so we can't go down again. May as well give it a whirl. In good old-fashioned best of 3. Guaco 1975, who looks like they're in tier 2. We'll play first. You know, we'll keep that and we'll Fable into a swamp and then take it from there. So there's no, that was stupid, there was no blue mana. Oh well. Kept a bad hand. Kept a bad hand. Come on, Guaco. Let's rock and roll. He has mulliganed again. Wow, okay, so he's going to 5. I'm not going to waste too much time just to get the Swampy out. Oh, we're going to get mulled. Oh yes, we are. That's okay though. We actually don't mind getting mulled. Oh, that's not nice though. That's a lot of mull. Such a horrible sound. Such a cuck card, to be perfectly honest. I mean, really, a 1-drop that mulls you for 3. It's like, what? It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Let's move along, Guaco. But it doesn't feel nice. You just keep putting cards in my graveyard, why don't you? Would have ideally preferred to have drawn a land there instead of the Croxer, but at least we get the ball rolling on Croxer. So do you play the land, Guaco? Do you feed my Croxer? What do you do? Soul Shadows are great. They really are very helpful against lots of different kinds of decks, particularly decks that run things like Elder Gargaroth and stuff like that, where you don't have enough instant speed removal. This just does a great job. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's fine. Go ahead. Do your thing. So no land just this turn? No worries. Okay. Alrighty, and we will play blue. It's unfortunate. You can get rid of one of your crabs, Bo. And there goes my Croxer. Three, 2, 1, Croxer. No? Three, 2, 1, Croxer. Come on, Croxer is the correct choice. Guaco? What has happened? You can't see my pet. I'm making my pet do the walkie-walkie thing. Now it's gonna go, what? Really? How very strange. You could just see my little dog. What are you doing? Weirdo. Okay, this is gonna be a double whammy. It's really sucky. It's okay though, because that goes out there. We go this 1, 2, 3. There goes one of our Ashioks. You're gonna hit me for naught again. Might be a counter spell waiting for this. No counter spell. And this now becomes Death Touch. Could be some removal happening right now. Sure. You still lose the card spell. Be really great to, you know, I don't know, find some land. Let's get rid of that crab anyway. Move on. Ah, we got some land. Awesomeness. Throw away a card, Pookie. Guaco. Ah, good. I don't like Maddening Cacophony. It's a horrible bloody card. Ah, yes. Here we go. Doesn't matter. Probably got some kind of counter for this, but it doesn't matter because we just do it again next turn. No counter? Okay. Throw away some cards, Pookie. Sorry, Guaco. You got what? Okay. You do that. I'm gonna do this. I mean, if you got another one, so be it, but now it's not in your hand anymore. No, there's a crab! You got a crabby in your handy. The landy. Alright, it's time to smash your face in. Three damage. Oh, you could draw a card. take 1 damage from the card that you will draw, and then, you know, throw it away. Not sure if Guaco's got this whole, like, I shouldn't feed Crocs a thing going on. Scry, good thing. Go see what's coming. Since you took all my frickin' cards away, you jerk. We can do this. Well, it's nice to know you got stuff coming, you know. Okay, so he has pulled the card. I guess we find out next turn what that card is. Yeah, well, he's got a pick then. That's fun. How does it feel to be mulled? Oh, look at this. That's death. Oh, it was. Look at that. Hello. Okay, so that game turned out alright. What are we looking at here? I mean, for realsies. It's got extinction events, and he's running counter spells. And he's going to be milling. He's where he wants to use the Maddening Cacophony. So we definitely keep the Remorses. I don't think we change anything. I think we just go back. I think we go back. I think our deck is pretty much optimized against the deck we're playing against, which is cool. And that kind of works. We've got the red mana, black, blue. We got it all. So yeah, we can go for this. Okay, so he gets a Sky. Hopefully he puts it on the top. That's awesome, because we're going to not take it away from him straight away. Actually, you know what? We probably are going to take it away from him straight away. I don't want him to have whatever it is. Yeah, take your land and go away. Unless he's drawn a Blood Chief's Thirst in his opening hand up, she's pretty safe. And that's fine. Oh, that's not so nice, they're having those go. Okay, so the Blood Chief's... Of course, you know. Speak of the Blood Chief's Thirst and it will, you know. Pay the 3 life. Get the cocks of ball rolling. Okay, so our rob is not going to be too much of a thing for us at this point, simply because we're not going to have less mana, less cards in hand than our opponent anytime soon. We're definitely going to have less cards in our library. I don't get that. I mean, is that like a thing? Get rid of your crab. Excellent. I don't have a problem with that. Ooh. Not going to attack. I want to try and keep the robber in place to block the Thieves Guild Enforcer. If it can stay. I mean, I don't know if it'll stay. There might be some removal coming our way to get rid of the robber. But if he swings... what's it going to be? Still got my blocker in place. Happy to trade. Oh, that's a problem. I still think you should take Croxer. Yes. Good. Could get a mountain with the Fable Passage to make sure that for our next Croxer we are ready, willing, and able. I'm going to go through to the end of our opponent's turn. They may very well have drawn some kind of counter spell here. Negate or an Essence Scatter, something like that. Didn't say please even. It hurts a little bit, but that's okay because now we do this.
I wonder if you'll be able to overcome your fear. Surrender every morsel of fear. Creeping, feeding frost.
That's fine. Ashiok on the board, I think we're pretty much alright, and I'm glad we didn't scry there, and there's a Croxer for us. Let's resolve. Yeah, I think we pretty much won this game. If we don't do anything dramatic, like totally cock up in terms of anything, let's just scry into what's coming. I think I'll take that, and we don't need that. Yeah, and then we'll... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring Croxer out, do the 3 damage. Swing and get blocked. But exile some stuff. Oh, there goes an extinction event. Look at that. There's one less extinction event you have.
All your fears are given.
Okay, opponent's scrying for 2. What is he going to do? Both go bottom, hoping to pull something off a top deck. Let's see what he got. He got a land, so we'll mill 3. We're down to 20, but I think we're okay.
Fade into the shadow.
It's quite a vicious combination, I must be honest. Croxer and Ashiok. I mean, if we wanted to, we could play the other Ashiok. No, let's just end the turn. I think we're good here. If our opponent doesn't scoop, then, you know. We'll hold up the Giant on the lock for any kind of intervention that he can have. Or she can have. Our opponent, Gawako in 1975. If they scry into an extinction event or something like that, they could do an even and get rid of our board. 2 top. They got something, but we do have the Giant on the lock, so... Let's see what happens. Gawako 1975. Yeah, no, we're not going to let that happen. There we go. So that's all good. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed that. These couple of games with these different decks. That's what I'm playing around with at the moment. That mono white is definitely my push for Mythic. I mean, I know I'm doing it in best of 1, but yeah, best of 3 in Arena gets a little bit much after a while. So as far as I'm concerned, best of 1 just gets you to Mythic, and then you can play from there. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe so that you don't miss any stuff, and it really does help us out in terms of the numbers for YouTube, and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of the cool videos that we do. I said do. Oh, I'm a naughty boy. Anyways, should be back with some more content real soon. Keep it locked on the Crispy One channel. We're also going to be having some more Fortnite stuff from my boy Key. We'll be putting some stuff out there as well, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Other than that, till next time, thank you so much for watching. Peace.